Okay, good afternoon and welcome to your core class with me, Matt Gregory. So I'm supervisor and a group fitness instructor at Sport and Wellbeing at the University of Southampton. How are we all today on this lovely day? Now I was going to do my workout on my decking today, but unfortunately my neighbours are building some sort of structure out in the garden, so I didn't really want you getting disturbed by a load of hammering and banging. So if you do hear any drilling or banging, I do apologise. There's nothing I can really do about it. They do know I'm an instructor and that I do classes, but fingers crossed, everything will work well. So as I said, we're going to be doing a core class today. So what you're going to need for the class today is a water bottle. So what we're going to do is there's going to be 15 exercises we're going to do today, not including warm up and cool down. But we're going to do around about 7 or 8 of them. Then we're going to have a drinks break, and then we're going to do the other half. With that as well, just make sure you've got a towel near you if you do need to. One of those. Also have a nice comfy mat. So I've got a lovely core mat just here. So make sure you've got somewhere nice and comfy you're going to be doing your exercises. For the warm up, you're not going to need any equipment. You're just going to need yourselves really. Before we start, please make sure you are fit and healthy, or as healthy as you can be. Make sure that any of the exercises you do at your own pace and within your own ability. If you do want to advance it, then we can advance some of them, and I will do some adaptations. But always remember, do it at your ability. You're not in competition with anybody. So just enjoy it. If you do have any questions, I'm going to be turning the music on and getting ready to set up, and then we're going to be going. But all the exercises today are going to be 40 seconds long, and we're going to have a 20-second transition period to the next exercise. So as I said, 7 or 8 in a row after warm-up. Then we're going to have a drinks break, so make sure you get your water with you, and then we're going to do remaining ones, and then we're going to do a cool down. If you do have any questions about today's class whilst I set the music up, please post them now. But hello, I'm Matt, I'm not Jack. I do apologise, Jack's not able to do the class today. But if you do have any questions for me, please let me know. Let's try and get the music on, and let's get this started. If it will work. There we go. Okay, so a little bit of music gets started, and then we're going to get ready to get warmed up. If the music's too loud or you can't hear me, please let me know. I can turn the music down, or I can get things going. Right, we're going to warm up, so make sure you get a nice secure space around you. So with me, make sure you can see all of me. And if you don't, drop it in the comments. I'll make sure I'm in a place where you can. So all we're going to do, I know it's the core exercises we're going to do today, we're just going to get that heart raising up. So we're going to jog on that spot. Just shaking out those limbs, shaking out those legs. Get ourselves nice and ready. I've got to raise up a little bit higher. There we go. So just make sure we're nice and loose for today's exercise. Alright, 5 seconds, we're going to take it to a star jump. 3, 2, 1. There we go. A little bit of a heart raiser, just to get you warmed up and ready. There we go. Alright, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take yourself into that squat position. We're going to start engaging that core, and we're going to crawl out to the front. So we're going to crawl on out, nice flat top. I'm a little bit too close to the camera there. Stay in that nice low squat position. And now really concentrate on that breathing. So every exercise we do, we need to really take some nice, slow, deep breaths as we go on in. Coming in here. All right, 10 more seconds. Sucking that core in. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt kicks. So take those heels up. Kick them out. Remember, draw that belly in. Kick them in. Good. Flick them up. Hands to your bottom if you need to. All right, 10 more seconds. And we're going to take knees up front. 3, 2, 1. Knees up front. Good. Take knees up. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Heart rate is done. So feet to the side. A little bit of stretching out. Take one arm across here. Take that arm up. We're just going to stretch it to the side. So what we do is we open up these intercostal muscles. So keep that there. Just open up these intercostal muscles and slightly stretch those obliques. From here, stretch your arm up, really extend the arm. Slowly down, nice deep breath in. And as we stretch, just lean over, open up those intercostals. And back up. Take them with the breathing, take those arms out, up, elevate that chest, take a nice deep breath in. Hands on the small of that back. I'm going to open up that chest. Just stretch it up, part of that back as well by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a small bend down. And we're going to roll through that spine because we're going to be working the lower back as well today with some dorsal raise from here. Take a nice squat down if you can, hands on the floor. What you want to do is with your hands on knees, extend your legs, roll up and down. Head comes down. We're going to reach down and then bend. So we roll through our spine, all the way up and down, sucking that core in. All right, 2 more times. Down, extend up, bring that core in, roll through that spine, head up, slowly back down, into that crouch position. Okay, and shut those legs out. Okay, so what we've done is we rolled through that spine, just extend ourselves up, and elevate ourselves up. Now you're going to need your mat now. We're going to get into those exercises. So we have 40 seconds on and we have 20 seconds off. So that's just the transition period between exercises. So 7-8 to start with, and then we're going to have that drinks break. So make sure you're nice and ready. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm taking it as a yeah. And let me know if the music's a bit too loud and you can't hear me from there. Okay, right, so we're going to get started. Just get your mat in a nice position. From here, we're starting with a seated twist. So I'll set you up for it. Now we're going to use on started. So from this position, we're going to have our heels down. We're going to slightly come back at an angle, and we're looking to tap either side, Russian twist. It's a seated twist. Now if you want to make it harder, obviously you can have a greater angle here, or you can even elevate your feet off the floor and twist. Now you're looking into taking it nice and controlled. If you want to advance it, obviously you can go a little bit faster and work on that core exercise. Right, we're going to get started in 5 seconds. Hey John, you right? All right, first exercise, Russian twist or seated twists. All right, 40 seconds start. So 5, 4, so feet on the ground if you want to, 3, 2, 1. Taking here, tapping that floor either side. Trying to keep those feet nice and planted and controlling that breathing. Tapping in. Okay, 15 seconds in. Tap either side. Remember, lean back if you want a little bit more of an angle. Draw that core in. Really focus on that breathing and tap that floor. Okay, 10 seconds left. Twist the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next move, 20-second break. We're transitioning into a plank. Now you can do this as a high plank. So come up nice and high in this position here. Or you can come down onto your elbows or even your knees if that helps. Alright, 10 seconds. Whichever level you want to go to, stay comfortable on your level. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's that high plank position. Bottom tucked down. You want to stay nice and flat. Now if you do need to put your knees down and rest in between, it's fine. It's okay. But draw that belly in. Now if you do want to advance it a little bit more as well, you can always take 1 point off and have that 3-point plank. You might not be able to see my leg off, I do apologise. Okay, 15 seconds. But drawing that belly in, the shoulders staying over the wrists. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, 20-second break. We're going to go into the butt lifts, or reverse curls. From here, what we're looking to do is have our back flat on the floor. We're going to have a neutral spine, so we don't want to press our back into the floor. We want to keep it here. And we're looking literally to lift that bottom off the floor, or we can raise those legs up to the ceiling. You've got 10 seconds, and then we're going to get started. So nice straight legs pressing up, or just knees curling in and using your abs to curl in. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to lift. Have your palms facing the ceiling, just so you're not pressing in, and use it to lift. Nice controlled movements. Lifting those knees up to the rib cage, and using your abdominals to do that. Now if you want to, shoot the legs up to the ceiling. I'm going to stay here for now. And it's just a small movement. Just that reverse curl or that bottom lift. Okay, you've got 10 seconds of this left. Remember, draw your knees up and use your abs to curl it in. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Exercise 3 done. Right, we've got heel touches. So you get yourself into that crunch position. And what you're looking for here is start with your hands in your back, and we're into that sit-up position here, and we're just going to reach over and touch each one of the heels every single time. Okay? Now if you want to, you can have your shoulders on the floor and reach, if that's your level. If you want to, sit up and really reach those heels. Alright, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So up into that crunch position, and we're literally reaching side to side for those heels. So the abs are already contracted, and we're just reaching side to side. Now again, if you need to have a break in between, do so. Your level, your workout. Excellent, keep going. Alright, 15 seconds. Tap those heels if you can. Keep them planted. Keep those shoulders off the floor. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. For this, we're going to have what we call flutter kicks. Now the flutter kicks, what we're looking for from here is to have the legs swimming, as if you're doing like a backstroke kind of kick from here. So we go into a disposition, shoulders on the floor, or you can have your shoulders off to advance it a little bit more, and we're going to kick those legs. All right, you've got 5 seconds to do that. I'll move back just so you can see my legs a bit more. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. So from here, we're looking just to kick those legs. So that nice hollow position, and just flicking those legs up and down. So like I said, your alternatives from here, you can either do a leg raise. Next, we're working the lower abs. You can swim with your shoulders on the floor, or you can do the third level, which from here is taking the shoulders off and swimming from there. Okay, you've got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, finish. Okay, from there, we're going to roll over into a dorsal raise position. We're going to be doing our swimmers. So our swimmers from this means our arms are stretched out as if we've got a nice long float in front of us, and we're just doing that front crawl legs. From there, let me get myself into position. 5 seconds. So working that lower back now, arms out nice and straight. We go 3, 2, 1. So we're just kicking those legs up. Probably can't see me from there. So from here, we're literally just kicking those legs up and down. And that nice long position, stretching out in front of you. Remember, we're missing the pull. Have that float in front of you, and just keep kicking those legs up and down. No upper body, lower body kicks. Squeeze, kick it out. You got 5 seconds, swim away. Hold that float, keep swimming. That's your timer up. 20-second break. And then we're going to go into a nice normal sit-up. Now remember, there's three or four stages to the sit-up. Now depending on how hard you want to make it, is where we're going to have our hands. We have our hands and knees for stage 1. Hands across the chest, stage 2. Temples, stage 3. And nice and up above the body for stage 4. I'm going to pick stage 3 on tempos. We've got sit-ups to do in 3, 2, 1. So keep looking towards that ceiling. Adjust the shoulders into the middle of the back, come onto the floor. Nice controlled movements. Bring the heels into the bottom as much as you can. We're just looking up or through our legs. Just keep that constant position with the head. We don't want to be nodding. We're not Churchill. We keep it nice in place. All right, you've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more move, now you can have that drinks break. Now this is called all fours. Class them as Supermen. The opposite hand to the opposite leg is going to raise. So keep that back nice and straight. Knees under hips, shoulders over hands. We lift, opposite hand and knee up to shoulder and bottom level. You all got that. In 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. It's almost like a half Superman. Coming on in, controlling it up and down each time. The knee goes back underneath that hip and the arm or the hand comes underneath that shoulder. Point that toe, squeeze that bottom as we go on in. How are we all doing out there, alright? 15 seconds. I have no idea what this music is. Old playlist. Squeeze! One more. And we're in. Fantastic. Grab yourself a very quick drink, okay? So that's 8 exercises we've done so far. We got 8 to go. So we're doing 16 today. I can't count. I numbered half the page, not the other half page. So you've got 16 exercises to do. The hardest one's going to be right at the end, I would say, because we're properly going to twist. But we'll give you some alternatives for this, so wait for this. But we are going to go into plank for the first 3 moves. Where we've got some step ups, some moving planks, and some mountain climbers with our crossing our knees. So a little bit of cardio works in there. We're engaging that core and twisting that body. How you all doing so far? You alright? Managed to keep up? Let's give Liz away. Awesome. Okay, let's get on to set 2. Set 2, completely different exercises, as I said. We're going to be starting with plank step-ups. So plank step-ups are going from top to our elbows and back up again. So make sure that we flip, go between one side and the other side. So don't always go on your left or your right arm. Alternate it so you get even pressure on that. All right, let's get ready to go. So alternating. Plank step-ups in 3, 2, 1. So we start on that high plank. Make sure you got the mat down to elbows and back up. So we keep that core nice and tight as we go through. So alternate which side you go up and down on. Down, down, up, up. Try and keep that core nice and tight as we go down and as we step back up. How you doing, alright? If you need to go onto your knees, drop down onto your knees, make it comfortable for you. Alright, 3, 2, 1, last one. Okay, now moving plank. Now go very careful on the moving plank, especially if you're going onto your knees. Now, if you are going onto your knees, we're going to move in from the left to middle to right and keep traveling. Move your hands and your knees. So from here, hand and knee at the same time. Don't twist your torso, you're going to damage your kneecap. So make sure we're moving our knees or make sure we're moving our hands at the same time. If you're in high plank, just move around 3 points of the clock. All right, next move, we go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm going to start in the middle, I'm going to move my hands to the side, back to the middle. So I'm walking as far as I can, around the clock, slight pause, in the middle, to the left, and to the right. So apologies if I go out shot. So it's around about 2 or 3 hand movements, keeping those hands underneath the shoulders, 10 seconds. Try and keep that core nice and tight, get that bottom squeezed, So go for a little bit harder. All right, 3, 2, come on, back to the middle. 1. Excellent. That 20-second break. Hope your knees are all right. Into that mountain climber knee cross. So from here, what we're looking to do is get our knee to drive towards our elbow. So from here, we're going to cross in. Now we're not going to go that fast. You're looking for that crunch action. Bringing that knee and power up to that elbow and back in. Now if you do want to add a bit of cardio in and take it nice and fast. Sorry, I look like I was boxing there. If you want to go a little bit fast and add a little bit of cardio into this, by all means go so. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So bringing that knee across the body, up towards the elbow. Now I would say you can do this on your knees, but it gets a little bit harder to your knees. So do it as much as you can in that high plank position. And if you do need to, just come down to a rest, catch breath, and then come back up. Again, shoulders return over the wrists as we come on down. You got 10 seconds. Really cross that knee over and bring it towards the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. All right. 5 to go. How you doing, all right? You're gonna need your mat. We got sit-ups with knee reaches. So this is like stage 1 of sit-ups. But what we're gonna do is the same as heel taps. We're gonna go to that crunch position, and we're just gonna raise our fingers over the top of our knees. So wait for it. From here, we're going to this position. We're literally reaching up and almost doing a pulse. All right, we start in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So reach up and over the top of the knee. You stay in that crunch position, so the shoulders remain off the floor. Move into short, so they stay off the floor. It's just that small movement up and down. So you can say it's like mini pulses. The abs stay under contraction. You got 15 seconds. That's 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish that exercise off. Okay. Now for this next one, I put it down as 1, but we're going to split it to 2 because it's side plank. Now side plank, you can either hold, and we're looking to get shoulder over elbow and that hip up to the ceiling and reach up. We're going to do 40 seconds one side. If you do need to drop your hip. Then we're going to flip over and do 40 seconds the other side. All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. So reaching up. Now there's some variation you can do your leg. You know, I have both legs together, which apologies you can't see in the shot. You can have one knee on the floor if you want to, and one leg up, but push that hip up to the ceiling. It's up to you. Or if you really want to go advanced, with both legs on the floor, split those legs and have that star shape. But reach that arm up to the ceiling and really push this hip up as hard as you can go. Driving it up. That's good. Keep going. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, short break, switch sides. Hopefully my legs will be more shot this time. Okay, so make sure that elbow and that arm is nice and flat on the floor, and your shoulder remains over your elbow. We don't want to get any damage to that elbow, that shoulder. And reaching the arm up helps push that hip up a little bit more. All right, other side. Choose the level of your legs. We go in 3, 2, 1. So shoulder over elbow, arm nice and flat, reaching up to that ceiling and pushing that hip up as much as you can towards that ceiling. Remember, drop that knee if you need to on the floor, another foot, but push that hip constantly up. Or if you want to go for level 3, split those legs and have it just a little bit higher. All right, 15 seconds, keep pushing that hip up. Fatigue's going to set in on that core. But reach up to that ceiling, push your hip up with it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. squat. Okay, dorsal raises this time. So for this one, we're going to plant the feet on the floor. And we're just going to elevate that chest up. So you have this slight angle coming in here. So feet stay planted, and we just have that chest pulling up. Now if you want to, you can pull the elbows back, or you can just have your arms laying in front of you. We go in 3, 2, 1, off you go. So the toes stay planted, and we lift that back gently. We don't want to hurt it or damage it by going up too fast. Nice and controlled movements. And if you want to, pull those elbows back a little bit more. Reach and pull. Keep those toes planted. Draw those elbows back. So those lats are engaged. And that lower back is exercise. So as you can see, it's controlled movement. No jerking action. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last 2 exercises. Now we did this for warm up. Crawl out to plank. Always get a little bit lower and try and crawl a little bit further away. Okay, so just as a reminder, we go into that crouch position. We crawl forward. We suck that core in. And we come back and we stay nice and low. But we want to walk a little bit further. So it's just past our shoulders. So our core goes a little bit more. Almost like an ab roll out. Just not as far. So we go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Starting that crouch. Walk it forward a little bit further than you would do, and then walk it back. Bend those knees, stay in that crouch position. Core's engaged. Squeeze it a little bit further than you would. Sorry for my mug. I'll come back a little bit. Stay low as we get back. Chest comes up a little bit further than we would crawl out and warm up. Ooh, it pulls in, and we come back. We're over halfway. Keep crawling. Bit further, bit further, bit further. How far can you go? Just be safe, you're not going to fall in your face. All right, one more, I reckon. All the way, all the way. Oh, and come back. Last move. Your last move we're going to do is a shoot through with our leg. So you come down into a crouch position on our toes, and almost like an all fours, but with our knees off the floor. From here, we're looking to put our foot through and to come back in. So we tap and shoot through. So you stay in that squat position, almost like a bear squat, and we shoot our leg to the side. So we twist, we get all of our core engaged, we get our lower back done, we get our obliques twisted, and pull on in. Last move, and then we cool down. Let's get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So into that bear position, shoot foot through. Lift the arm up. If you want to, come forward even higher. So we're shooting through each time. All directions. Bit of capoeira. That's what we're doing. A little bit of dance fighting. Coming in. All those angles. Couple to the front. Couple a bit more further back. So we're twisting that core in all angles as we go through. Keep going. Whoa. And we're done. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Let me just change the music on my phone. How are we all doing out there? Are we alright? Alright. And it's not actually allowing me to. It's not a problem. We can do the stretching without any music. So, to start with, let's get yourself into a nice knelt position from here. Just catch our breath, just to work on our breathing. So from here, take shoulders up, in and down, and round. So we roll the shoulders up and down. So we're lowering that heart rate. Just coming down and in. One more backwards. Up, down, and in. Now we're going to do a couple forwards. So really get those shoulders working. And the main idea of this is we get nice and grounded to the floor. We lower that heart rate. We start to really concentrate on that breathing. Okay, let's do one more shoulder up. from here. Okay, fantastic. We're going to stretch the hip flexors where we've been working them for the lower abs. So take that foot forward, and we're literally just going to sink forward, keeping our chest up. We're just going to push that hip towards that front heel, and on down as we come on in. Again, concentrating that breathing in slowly through the nose, and slowly out through the mouth. So we're relaxing. Okay, take the arm up, rest the elbow, reach over the top. So we stretch those intercostal muscles again, all the way down to our obliques from here. So reaching right up and over, and back. Take the arm, opposite arm, across the knee, just twist. So we stretch that lower back and those obliques, elevate the chest, again concentrating on that breathing, looking behind you, and back to the middle. Take your knee back, take the opposite knee up. So lunge forward, nice deep lunge, push those hips forward. So open up these hip flexors. Just pushing it on forward. Again, concentrating on that breathing. Deep, slow breaths, in and out. Okay, rest in the elbow, take the arm up, opposite arm to the knee that's raised, lean over the top, extending those fingers and really stretching up and over. Again, open up those intercostal muscles, stretching that oblique up, and slowly down. Take the opposite arm again, opposite side of the knee, twist that torso, chest up, look towards that rear shoulder. And again, not forgetting that slow breathing. I keep saying it, but it is very important. Gentle stretch as you come back in. Okay, so take your knees down. What we want to do is just start by sitting on your heels. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk the hands forward. We're going to press our hips into the floor. Now, if you do have any back problems, go very careful with this. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's start with happy cat, angry cat. So from here, go onto all fours, and we can work up to that. So, shoulders over hands, over wrists, hips over knees. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to roll the back up, so all the way through our spine, and we're going to come down, 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 rolling through the spine again. Lift the head, push the bottom back, head elevates so you can feel the stretch in that back. Again, head comes down, deep breath in, roll through that spine all the way up, as high as we can go, tucking those hips under, and then rolling back down. Head comes out, bottom comes back, and we can feel it stretch and elevate. Go careful to, don't push so too hard. One more time to happy cat. So down, 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 tuck the head under, tuck the hips under. Push the bottom back out. Down we go. Head comes up, back comes down. Okay, from here, what we need to do is gently work your feet out, and we're going to come down to a laying position. Now start with your hands underneath your shoulders. We need to gently elevate into the stretch. The elbow stays slightly bent, so stretching that lower back. So this is like a level one, nice and low. Go as high as you can go. Just keep the elbow slightly bent and come back down. Now I'm going to work the hands slightly back. I'm going to elevate a little bit higher. Now, if this starts to hurt or it feels uncomfortable, you can stop wherever you feel it. Come to here, slight bend in the elbows again. Start to stretch those abs out a bit and that lower back a bit more, a bit deeper. Push those hips into the floor, toes down the floor, gently lower back down. Moving the hands back a little bit more. So from here, again, elevate that chest and we'll come up a little bit higher. Now I'm going to go all the way up, but you don't have to. Push those hips towards the floor. Looking forward, stretching those abs out. Again, go to where you feel comfortable. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time into that position, so slowly raise up. Almost to a cobra position. Go as far as you can go. Controlling that breathing. Gently come back onto all fours. Bring the knees in. And from here, roll shoulders back again. Give me a little stretch out. And give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining into my class today. Kind of a short and sharp core class. I do apologise for that. So today you've also got, good or bad, Don't know how you're going to take this news, but you do also have me at 5 o'clock today. I will be doing a HIIT class at 5 o'clock. So if you like what you saw today, or you joined in with one of my HIIT classes before, join in at 5 o'clock where I'll be doing a HIIT session. So half an hour, probably around about 35-40 minutes, including warm up and cool down. Be going for a core. Now what we're going to be doing for the core, we're going to be doing a HIIT session. Now the HIIT session today is going to be the Wheel of Misfortune. Now what this means is I'm not going to really pre-plan too much about what the session is going to have. What we're going to do is, similar to what I did in my last class, we're going to have 4 exercises. I'm going to write a load on my wheel. We're going to spin it, and before each section, it's going to pick 4 exercises that we're going to do for 30 seconds at a time. 4 exercises, 30 seconds time, so 2 minutes worth of work. The Wheel of Misfortune is going to pick this. Now I'm obviously going to do warm up, I'm going to plan warm up, and I'm going to plan cool down. The rest of it is up to fate, okay? If you have any exercises that you want put on it as suggestions, nothing too out there, please add them onto the comments below or message us on Facebook. And let us know sort of exercises that you want me to do tonight, and I can add them on. Now obviously I need to know this by about 4 o'clock today, but we will be doing the Wheel of Misfortune or Fortune, depending on how it lands. If there's anybody you want to join in with the Wheel of Misfortune, get them to tune in at 5 o'clock and we will get you started. Have a fantastic day. If you do have any comments, like I said, drop them into the comments section below if you have any questions or queries. If you want to ask us anything, email us, add us on Twitter, add us to any of the comments or any of the classes, and hopefully tune in at 5 o'clock, and I will see you. Take care. Bye-bye. Finishing.